This is the MeteoMark Weather Show, weather told through the eyes of Mark at MeteoMark. Let's take a look at weather across the nation, but before we do, let's take a look at some viewer sent in photos. Lenny Mendola from October 8th here. You can see a very nice sky here, some wispy cirrus clouds. Very nice with the way the sun is, it looks almost like it's setting here, and very nice across the area. So thank you, Lenny, from Roseland, New Jersey, for sending this in. This is a very nice shot of the sky, very picturesque, and those cirrus clouds really painting a nice picture across the sky, across that blue sky. So thank you. As we head on to Linden, Texas here, we have a few pictures here by Lucas and Courtney as well. Let's take a look at Courtney's photos here, and you can see some very nice photos here across Linden, Texas. Got some foliage shots here, got some flower shots, and you even got a few birds for that matter. And if we head on into these photos here, they look very spring and summer like. And across the north, we're pretty much quickly setting into fall and eventually winter here. So it's nice to see some photos here of some very nice conditions across the area with the foliage, the flowers, and the birds out. And as we continue on into Lucas's photos here, we see a lot of that as well. You see a fair amount of foliage going on, and a lot of flowers are still actually blooming down south. So this is actually a nice thing to see this time of year, especially for us northerners up here. So as we continue through the photos here, we get some nice foliage shots, some nice sky shots. And of course, we save the best for last here, as Lucas always does, a nice sunset photo. So thank you, Lucas. That's a nice, beautiful Linden, Texas sunset here in northeastern Texas. So as we head on into the weather, tropics aren't looking very active at the moment. Invest 98 here is off the Cape Verdes here, and we don't have very much to talk about with this system. It may become a depression, but it's going to recurve off into the open Atlantic and not affect anybody. The rest of the tropics is fairly unimpressive at the moment. So we take a look at the forecast for this weekend. This is the weekend setup. Trough setting up across the northern plains and the Great Lakes here. Of course, that blocking ridge across the east here, and that is actually going to keep that nor'easter moving slightly due south of east here, away from the coastline, as it does conditions will improve. However, a cold front to the east moving to the east on Sunday through the Ohio Valley will start to bring in some showers and thunderstorms into the area. But not a widespread event. Most of the heaviest rain and showers and thunderstorm activity will be confined to Texas, portions of Arkansas, and heading over towards some parts of the western Gulf Coast here. And as we take a look at, you see on Monday here, that system pretty much moving off the coastline. If we take a look at precipitation amounts, take a look at those. Pretty much light across the northeast. Most of the lion's share of rain has already fallen with that nor'easter. That nor'easter will continue to pull out to the south and the east as it's blocked by those dual high pressure systems. Here out in the southern plains, that's where the lion's share of the precipitation will be with Texas. We're looking at 3 to 6 inches of rain from Dallas up to Linden, Texas, of course. Lucas just sent in his photos, so a lot of rain down in through here, portions of Texas, western Gulf Coast, Oklahoma, Arkansas, heading up towards the Tennessee River Valley and portions of the western Ohio Valley. This is where we'll see a lot of the lion's share of rain with the severe thunderstorm threat, mainly in the northern plains on Saturday. So that's what we're going to be looking at for weather. It's not very active, but it's enough to keep us on our toes here with the forecasting. And that nor'easter will continue to pull away, as I've said. The tropics really starting to wind down at the moment. I'll keep an eye on Invest 98, but there's no other tropical waves to be of interest. That's going to do it here at MeteoMark. Don't forget to like me on Facebook at MeteoMark, subscribe to me on YouTube at MeteoMark.com, website MeteoMark.com. Here's a 5-day outlook for my hometown viewers in the Susquehanna region of New York, Susquehanna region of Pennsylvania. Look at this. We've changed things a little bit. That blow will be pulling out a lot quicker, high pressure dominating more than we originally thought. Very nice across the area. Looking up almost near 70 both days, Saturday and Sunday. Lows in the 40s, highs near 70. Can't get much better than that. Very thin filtered clouds through filtered sun, but very nice. Heading on to Monday, Tuesday. Monday we start to get a little cloudier. Showers and thunderstorms possible into Tuesday with that cold front, but by Wednesday and Thursday we'll be clearing up again. That's pretty much going to do it here at MeteoMark.